Good evening all, this is Darth Rabbit07 coming at you tonight with another quick video review. This time it's none other than Hook from the Combiner Wars series. He becomes the chest and the head of the almighty Devastator. I have obviously the PC06 kit on the top there with the PC07 gun attached and the PC07 arms there. Need to get my little Sharpie and go back across these things real quick. Hang on one second. There, that's better. Now we can be friends again there, Debbie. You can put some red to the taillights there. That's the thing with the details with this set. It was, very sparsely done. There was no panel line. Panel line helps make it pop. Makes it look good, I think. Each piece took me roughly about an hour. Just going to warn you there. It's a labor of love kind of thing. Then the rims will take you no time if you got a Sharpie, and it makes a world of difference. So with all that said and done, I'm going to get this guy over into his robot mode, touch upon some points there, as this thing is a little bit longer and you have to augment his transformation, because I don't know of any true way of making that collapse further to where he can stand as normal versus a tripod. Like I said, I'll show that off here in a minute. And then when we get to part 7, we'll get this thing all combined up and show you a couple different ways to store your weapons to keep stuff from getting lost, that kind of thing. With all that said and done, it's tremendous. It's tremendously awesome, thanks to Comic MV from back in 2015. Feels like it's been 19 something years ago, but they allowed me to make payments on this guy as well, and my wife got it for me for my birthday. I can't believe it's been 6 years this summer that I've had this set, and I'll show you a couple of things that, not really to throw caution to the wind, but it's just stuff I want to point out so that if you guys have this set, you won't make the same mistakes I did. And just a little TLC goes a long way with a certain fragile spot that is on this guy, I do believe, if I remember right, and or it might be, actually I think it's on long haul, but it connects to this guy. Alright guys, let me get him over his robot mode. Thanks to all the 192 who have subscribed to my channel as of February the 18th. I've been doing this just a little over a year and 8 days, and it's been a lot of fun. Actually, I think it might be February 6th, so it's a little bit, anyway, some year and some change. Thanks again to all those who have subscribed and supported the channel. It does mean a whole lot to me. I hope to bring you bigger, better content as I continue to grow, as we continue to grow together, until all are one kind of thing. And let's get this guy in robot mode. Thank you again. And normally this is how Hook would look if you had him transform. It's normal, but with the kit on, he has a tripod problem there in the back. This doesn't get any shorter. If it gets shorter, it'd be fine. The only way to alleviate this is to do this right here, guys. You have to pop this back piece back up off of here and make him Darth Hook for the time. Anyway, let's get him on the turntable and let's take a look at all. And so with that popped up off of there, you can see it can't be helped really, and or you can take it back apart and pull it off for the transformation of robot mode. I hate parts for me. So we got Darth Hook here with his hood over his shoulders there. I love the detail on the chest and the tempo, the Decepticon symbol there. And I love the way the legs have that ankle rockers down at the bottom. He has, mine's kind of loose there in his legs, so it kind of helps that he has a tripod, I guess, to help stand up. And he will stand on his own with that heavy old new unit there, but it's just part of the plus and minuses. Hopefully they've refined that and with the re-release, and when they hopefully re-release these pieces so everybody else can get a hold of them, it'll be great. Give me a second, I'll stop this turntable here a second and just focus on how awesome the eyes, they really are painted with such a beautiful paint. You know, there we go. I mean, that is throughout all of the other Constructicons, as you can see here. They all have that beautiful red eyes that Constructicons should have. Hook's chest has a little bit more detail than the rest of them. And this is where I was wanting to give you a word of warning, not to really make you super apprehensive about your figure. But if you look closely right here in the chest, you can see a piece of long haul has broken off into the chest slot. This little purple piece comes out, it comes down, and then this slots in on one of the shoulder fins there as you go into Devastator. I just kind of left it there because it still sits there and it doesn't really do anything to hamper the overall connection there. But it's just this piece right here is so skinny, man. And I would go without, you know, transforming it while leaving it in Devastator mode. And I guess over the last 6 years, this is the only little touch that has dry rotted to a degree. I wouldn't really call it dry rot outside of it had an extra bump in there. And I guess you could smooth that out to keep this from happening to your set as well. So with those asset warning, you know, a little I just don't want other people to break this nice set like I did. And that's hardly what I call a break. It's just it's a minor nuance, I guess you could say. All that said and done, I mean, this is a really solid group of bots, and now we're down to the last one. So we will get Bone Crusher into part 6, and then part 7 will be the combination and culmination that we've been waiting for this week with all these. Thanks again to all those who have subscribed to my channel. Thanks again to all those that participate, like, comment, let me know how they feel in the comments down below. And if you get a hold of that, if you get a hold of the release, I'm sure they're going to also re-release all the different little kits they got out there. I think there's a DNA Designs that's out there along with the Perfect Effect. This was PC06 and PC07 for those looking that like it. And eBay probably be the other channel that you can go to hopefully get a hold of it, and or look at the TF Direct or TF Safari. Look at those sites and see if they got some solutions there that might be even better than what I have here. But I'm really happy that I got this set, because you got elbows and wrist swivels now, except for Scavenger there. And I just like the way that they did the little slip over the original hands so you don't lose none of the other old parts. And it works for the most part. And thanks again to all those who watch. I hope this has been enjoyable, informative. Until all are one. We're going to get part 6 up here in the next bit. Thanks again.